Hey guys, let's talk about the Tapo cameras working without Wi-Fi. That's the question. Does the Tapo C425 work without Wi-Fi or any other Tapo camera? Let's say, for example, this Tapo C310. Does it work without Wi-Fi? And the answer is yes, it works without Wi-Fi. They keep recording, okay? You just need to have Wi-Fi for the first setup and also to view the recorded videos or to view the live videos. But the cameras keep recording all the time, no matter what, right? So here, for example, I have the Tapo C345 working, and let me just come here and just check the main screen and check the recordings. You see here that I have a playback and download. And from here, I see all the recordings. The camera is basically recording by vehicle detection, by motion detection. I have the timeline here that I can expand and see how the camera is recording, right? And then let me just come back here and just show live video. I have live video because I have internet, I have a Wi-Fi connected. And then I come here to the Tapo C310 and I can do the same. Here I see the playback. I have line crossing, I have motion detection, the camera's recording based on events. See crossing line, for example. And this one, for example, can record even without any motion. That's the continuous recording. You see there's a light blue here. It confuses a little bit with the timeline, but there's a light blue here. That means continuous recording. This camera has this option available, so you don't need to have motion in front of the camera to start recording, right? If I come down and I just turn off the Wi-Fi, I will still have the recordings here. The camera will still record, right? So I'll go ahead. You see that right now is 16:32. 16:35, right? Or 4:35 p.m. And I'm gonna turn off the Wi-Fi and wait for some time, and the camera will keep recording. So basically I'm gonna come here and just unplug my router. So in fact I'm doing this right now, and then I'm gonna wait. Okay, I just disconnected my Wi-Fi here, and then in some, you see network unstable and blah blah blah. It's saying something about the Wi-Fi. It's connected here, and then this one is going to disconnect as well. See, there is no live video anymore. It's just a static image here, so there's no Wi-Fi available anymore for the camera. And after some time I will come back and show you guys that's still recording. The camera detects the motion back there. See, there are a lot of cars passing there. See here, network is unstable. Please try again later. So basically it's not connected to the network anymore, not connected to the Wi-Fi. And after some time I will come back and show you guys that's still working, still recording, okay? So I'll see you in a while. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see here, now it's 4:45. And then I'm going to connect the router back and check the recordings. Let me just move the camera a little bit here so I can create more motion, because the camera detects motion when I'm moving it as well, right? So there's motion back there with the cars. Let me just move the other one as well, just a tiny bit, just like so. Then you can check later. That's the motion that I'm doing. You can even put the box in front of the cameras, like so. See if I can capture some motion, right? Remember, now the time is 4:46, right? Then I'm gonna just connect the router back. It's gonna take some time to router boot up, and then you can see the camera is going to reconnect. Then you can check the recordings. So basically the cameras are working without Wi-Fi. See here, the internet is still unstable. It's not connected. Let me just come back here to the router, and I'm going to connect it back here to the power. I'm using an Xfinity router. There we go. connecting the cable. It's gonna take some time to boot up, so let's just wait a little bit more. You see that's coming up. It's going to change here from orange to white, and then the internet will be back. There we go, steady white. Let's just wait now for the cell phone to connect and the cameras to connect. So here I get a message, the Wi-Fi is not available because the router was down, okay? So we just keep trying Wi-Fi, and the cell phone is still not connected. Let me just refresh here to see if it's back. And also here on the cell phone, let me just come here, connect to the router. I have a repeater here and the main router, okay? I can connect to any of them. They are basically in the same network. If you take a look here, the repeater is still with the red LED. It's not connected yet, so it doesn't see the internet yet. Let's just connect to the router here, directly to the router. The camera should be back in a while. Just come back here and see if I get live feed from this one. And here also, let me just check the internet. Connect to my router, that's back. It's connecting now. Connected, okay. Let's just check back here to the Tapo app. Refresh, now it's back. One of the cameras back. And the other one is back as well. So the Tapo C310, we'll just close this down. And the Tapo C425, okay? This live video. Still connecting, one more time. There we go, live video. Let's just wait for stay stable. There we go, it looks stable. Let me just come here to the playback and download. And you see the recordings. You see the camera moving. Remember that when I was moving the camera, it was 1646, meaning 446. The router was off, was down, right? Look, the test I was doing, showing the box, that was the last test here, was working pretty fine. The camera is not detecting a lot of motion, but I see that's working here when I was moving the box in front of the camera, right? Let's check this one, playback and download. You see 1651, 1648, 1642, 39. Since 36 that I turned the router off, I recorded with 39, 42, 45. So I have a lot of recordings here. So it's basically working, right? But you got the idea, right? It's recording. Both of them recording pretty fine, even without internet. By the time the router was down, it was recording. Let me just come here to storage and recording for the Tapo C310, and here on the, no, not here, but here in the detection. Let's just turn off the crossing line here. Then I can have only motion available here for the recording. That would be better. But that's the idea, guys. It's recording without Wi-Fi enabled, without internet at all. So if you take the camera, for example, and you get the camera and take somewhere, if you leave the camera in your car or take a camera to a camping or something, will still be recording. And then when you come back home, you can connect the camera back to the internet and you can see the videos. Or you can just remove the card from the camera, put on your computer, and you can still check the videos, right? So that answered the questions if a Tapo camera works without Wi-Fi. At least for the recording, it works, right? For the playback, it's different. You just need to connect to the Wi-Fi again to playback and also to see live. And you can also use the SD card to view the recorded videos, right? So I hope that helps. Leave your comments here, subscribe to this channel, give your thumbs up, and I see you in the next video.